Hello guys, it's Grimdutch here with another video, and today my second episode of how to farm clue scrolls, and this time I did the shadow creatures, which were quite fun to do actually. You see me here killing them. Which I used as a setup is the following. I used my Torva, I used a Bender's helm, Bender's gloves, Bender's boots, because you don't really need higher than that to fully maintain your health here. I used a scrimshaw of vampirism, and most of the time I used a penance aura for the prayer. I have a lot of prayer pots in my inventory. I don't really need that because, well, you don't really use prayer well on the penance aura, but sometimes I did trips of 3 hours there, so that's why there are a lot of potions in my inventory. I use the reservoir for the aggression pots, which is very handy because you don't have to click your aggression pot. It automatically will deploy and you will just continue have the aggression potion active, which is very handy, and you only have to pay attention on the overloads. And I used weapon poison as well. That's a handy tip. Use weapon poison because it actually helps your DPS there, which is quite handy. I also used Revolution plus, which is very nice. You just have to set up the action bar as I did right there. I think that's right around the best setup you can get for the Revolution plus, and it's very AFK then. You just don't have to pay attention that much. Sometimes I would use an ultimate a little bit before the Revo plus did, but that's all about that. And for the drops goes, I only picked up the cores to be honest, and I used a spring cleaner for the runite drops. I didn't really pick up all of the things because I wanted to be AFK and my inventory was already full most of the times. Only after 1 hour it was a little bit less full, but I just didn't want to do picking up everything. I will show how much you can expect from those creatures if you pick everything up at the end of the video, but I personally didn't do it because I wanted to be AFK and I don't really need the cash to be honest, so that's why I did that. Of course I picked up the cores because they are great divination XP, around 190k divination XP an hour. If you do it on bonus experience weekend in the amulet hour, which is very nice. I have over 1500 cores now because of course I did them for a little bit longer than 4 hours, but for the testing of this video I did it for 4 hours. So enough said about how to do them. Let's go into the loot and how many elite crucials I got while doing those for 4 hours. So you see here I got 22 elite crucials from those 4 hours, which is a good rate, a little bit above 5 an hour, a little bit above that, so that's quite nice, a little bit more than my previous video. Of course I got 417 of the shadow cores. I also got a core drop. I've already had 6 of them, so yeah, quite a lot. I don't have the pet unfortunately because I only do those manifest shadows, so that's a little bit of a bummer, but 542k crimson charms is a quite good rate. 279 green and 571 blue charms. I am personally not going to use them anytime soon because I already have 200 mil, so not really for me, but the charm rate is okay, it's decent. For the blue charms it's really good to be honest. It's not that bad, and of course the shadow cores give around 190k divination experience if you do them on bonus experience weekend with the amulet hour, so that's really nice to be honest. For the overview of the shadow creatures, for the clue scroll drop rate, the shadow creatures get a 8 out of 10 for me because of the amazing drop rate of 6 elite clue scrolls every hour. So that's why 8 out of 10. Attack experience an hour around 430k. If you do it a little bit AFK with Revo plus like I did, you can expect right around that. If you do pay attention a little bit more, maybe you can up that to 450k or even 500k, but I doubt you can. But yeah, the attack experience is quite decent. The constitution as well, with around 150k constitution every hour, which is a quite decent amount. It's quite a good average which you can expect for these Slayer mobs, to be honest. Money wise it's not really that great. 2.5 mil an hour if you pick up everything. I personally didn't do that because I found it too much effort to do that, to be honest, for that kind of money. I just prefer do it a little bit more AFK, only picking up the cores and using the spring cleaner for some rune items. So that's quite handy, but in pure profit, if you pick up everything, you can expect 1.5 mil an hour because of the cost of the aggression pots, the scrimshaw and the magic notepaper, which costs quite a lot. So 1.5 is the average you can get every hour in profit, which is kind of poor, to be honest. I give the shadow creatures a 7.5 out of 10 because of the great elite clue scroll drop rate. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. I surely did enjoy making this one again, testing out the clue scroll rates. I will be testing out different methods in my next videos, so keep an eye on that. Thank you all for watching this video. Leave it a like if you did enjoy this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.